I forgot how long that open was. What's up, everybody? It's me, it's Kyle. Welcome into the original art experience here on the EXP. That door was closed a second ago. I think I have ghosts. Speaking of ghosts, let's bring in the other two. We have Nick, whose screen is all of a sudden black, and Will, who's here.
Nick's birthday bash, and the man is missing. What's going on?
Yes, he's. I think if you had to, if I had to guess, I would say it's Mr. Mixapiclick.
Oh, you think that's who opened your door?
It's entirely possible that someone is just messing with us because we are celebrating Nick's birthday, and somebody has decided that the appropriate way to mess with us is by giving us technical glitches and errors.
This is true.
What's up, Fred? What's up, Rick? What's up,
Rick?
Mr. Red Jack?
Red Jack.
Thank you for wishing Nick a happy birthday.
Right?
He will be here in a minute to thank you himself.
He's actually here. He's just, I don't know, invisible.
He's having to reset his stuff. Give us just a minute. See if he's back. If he's back, he's back.
Back, baby.
So, happy birthday, Nick. For those of you who don't know, the one that's crying in the middle is Nick.
Look at that tyke right there.
I cry every birthday. I
Can we
can't
replicate
believe my
the picture?
screen is freezing.
His camera's frozen. We can hear him. We can't see him.
Keep talking, Nick.
You're going to have to show that picture moving forward then.
Wow. Okay.
Well, here, let's do this. Hold on. I can do a lot of things, but I can't make that your photo. Let me.
Damn. I'm going to put on my other computer. I cannot believe this is happening on my birthday show.
Yeah, it's Mr. Mixapiclick. We've decided.
I'm telling you. Either that. Well, look, I'm a Flash fan, so it must be Apricot.
No. And you're back. He heard you.
You're back, but I'm not sure we can hear you.
You can't hear me?
You're just really quiet on this computer. So here's what we're going to do.
Sounds like you're in a cone.
Yeah. Let me see what I can. Edit mic settings. Automatically adjust mic volume. Keep talking, Nick.
Keep talking, Nick. I will keep talking.
That's better. We got you turned up to 200%.
It's
all right,
man. We're waiting for you to just take off like a rocket.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We are taking off like a rocket. Is that what we're doing?
We're going to try, right? Why not?
Into the stratosphere. All right, wait. We're going to take off like a rocket. I think I have something. Where is some of that art? You know what? We talked about this being my birthday, but the fans are getting the presents. And it is the 60th anniversary of the Fantastic Four, right? We know that,
Is it
right?
also the 60th anniversary of Nick because you're old?
I've got so many words I can use, but I have 2 words for you.
I'll see myself out. Don't worry about it.
They're not from DX. All right. See this here? No.
There we go.
There we go. These are 4 heroes that went up in a rocket. So this is what we're going to do. Someone tonight is getting this as a gift. Let's see how the show goes. Let's see where everything goes, and we'll figure out who's getting the gift. So, shooting up like a rocket. All right. Let's go. How do we want to start this? We already started off with an ugly picture of me as a kid crying because I cry every year on my birthday. What are we ready to do right now?
I thought you cried every Friday because the week is over.
I cry every Friday. Look, I only cry and drink on days that end with a Y. I limit myself to that.
Okay. We'll take it.
Listen, when you have a screwed up computer and you can't get everything going, the jokes just get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
So
maybe.
The funny thing is, and maybe not funny, haha, apparently. The funny thing is we just got updated freaking internet. This is supposed to be moving far more quickly, not far more slowly.
Hey, it's Bill. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming by. Look at this. We got Fred. We got Bill. Who else is joining us tonight? So, it'd be nice if we got our boy Andrew in. Just want to make sure everybody sees. Today, we're shooting up like a rocket. I am giving away a few pieces of original art. And this is one of the pieces of original art from the FF movie adaptation. So this will be going to someone soon. But I think we should start actually promoting a few things. We should start selling a few things. We should start presenting a few things.
Why not?
I'm going to do something because Bill, see, it wasn't just the night I did the interview with you that the internet wasn't working well, apparently. All right, a little bit of a theme here going. We're going to have some Howard Porter FF to talk about. We're going to have Fernando Pasquin, Batgirl. Passerin. I'm Italian. I should say a Spanish name, right? We got some beautiful Kevin West Guardians with Dormammu, Guardians of the Galaxy. We have incredible artwork by Dan Jurgens from Adventure Comics with Dead Man, very Garcia Lopez inspired. We have Youngblood and more. One of the things that I want to do is make a reminder for everybody. Last week, we had quite a few pieces of artwork that sold. Last week, leading up to my birthday, Andrew Cucinato bought this last week, and we gave an extra discount because my birthday was coming. We sold this beautiful Captain America page. We sold this double page spread Booster Gold, which I thought was out of this world. And we sold this Tom Rainey Punisher cover last week. And I think that was the end of what sold. We did have two other pieces of art. Spider-Woman Origin by Tom Rainey. And we also had the Dark Avengers by Luke Ross. So, anyway, we got a few gifts. Matter of fact, one of the gifts that we're going to be giving away tonight also is I am going to give someone one of these Ken Hazer Remark books. You might get Harley Quinn. You might get Walking Deadpool. You might get Batman with Bane. So we're going to have some fun tonight.
The Walking Deadpool is my favorite. When you sent those through, you sent me the previews of them. I'm going, oh man. If nobody buys that, right? If nobody gets that one for free or nobody buys that one, it may have to come home with Kyle to go on my Deadpool shelf. We decorated the studio this week, and I've got a Deadpool shelf. Like I've got a whole shelf that's just different Deadpools, including Barista Deadpool and Shower Deadpool and Bob Ross Deadpool and all of these things. And that one may have to go on the Deadpool shelf, but I would much rather give it to somebody out there in viewerland because, well, there are viewers.
Our fans. We love our fans.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about a Rocket Red Glare. I just want to go over this. Look, Howard Porter is one of the most underappreciated artists in the industry. I love Howard Porter's work, his Fantastic Four. He did very little Fantastic Four, but what he did was beautiful. I loved his run on The Flash. Obviously, his Justice League was incredible. Just him and Grant Morrison, and I think John Dell linked him. Just beautiful. This is from FF 508. It's Armageddon, and it's the FF with Nick Fury fighting S.H.I.E.L.D., working with S.H.I.E.L.D.'s peacekeeping force behind the FF in Latveria, and Marvel's first family is besieged by an evil at the heart of their own team. Now, this piece of art, this is something that's coming from my collection. Dash, how are you? This is something that's coming from my collection. If Viewerland take the art.
John Cole, that means you can't win it. If I take it, you can't win it, John Cole. I think you're missing out.
There you go. All right, so this beautiful FF page from my collection, I bought this years ago from Spencer Beck because I'm a huge Howard Porter fan. And normally I would put this at the highest fair price I could. This is at least a $350 page, in my opinion. Okay, this is at least a $350 page. I bought it many years ago for $150. So what I'm going to do tonight is if someone wants to claim it, I'm going to give it to you for the $150 that I paid years ago, plus shipping and handling. Chris Browning, you got to just wait, watch, and see if you win. So, in my opinion, the $350 page, if you are interested tonight on my birthday, I am going to let you have it at the $150 that I bought it many, 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 many moons ago. I'm that old now. So that's my first item of the night.
That ought to sell,
Hold
Nick.
that one back up for just another second, Nick.
Sure.
Yeah, that
Don't
ought
get
to
ahead
sell.
of me. I had to type your price in because you're shocking the world right now.
Hey, hold it a little closer, Nick. Let's see
Yeah,
that.
closer to the camera.
There
Keep
we
going, keep going. Cover your own face. There we go. Look at the ink. Who inked that page?
That I don't remember. I don't think it was John Dell as well.
I was going to guess John Dell. Yeah.
Okay.
Dan wants to know if there was paper back when you were born.
Boy, that stymied him. Look.
No, I was about
come
to
back
say,
for that
I was about to say not having paper made it hard for two reasons. One, you couldn't write down, and two, figure it out.
Oh,
I was
man.
going to say having to chisel that ink into stone would have been really tough.
Exactly. What was the Sylvester Stallone movie before he did Judge Dredd, the other Judge Dredd, where he had to use the 3 shelves?
Oh, Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. We didn't even have 3 shelves. So,
That's in
all
the
right.
future, though. Enhance your calm, Nick Barucci, and let's talk
There you
more
go.
about this page because Dave likes it. Dave Wilkins. Right now it's a $350, $400 page. Nick usually undervalues stuff just a little bit, so I put the 400 in there to kind of show you what it could be. $150, what Nick paid for it way back when he bought it, back in the days of Moses.
Exactly.
So, when Moses was in Egypt land, Nick was buying art. So here we go.
He's letting his artwork go, but
All right. Yes.
All right.
I've got a book of old jokes right now. Just be prepared.
Now they use 4 shelves, according to Mr. Red Jack. All right.
There you
Hey,
go.
Nick, seriously though, that should sell. I feel like, oh look, somebody said they'll buy it. I was going to put the gauntlet down if nobody buys it, but it looks like we have a buyer.
Dash is in on the Fantastic Four.
Now,
Guys, make sure you tune in Wednesday nights at 6 here on The Experience for Dash's comic sales show.
well, Dash, you know what? We were talking about today being my birthday. We were talking about today the gifts happening. And I did this last week on Saturday's show. First person to buy tonight, and I'm glad the first item that sold was this Fantastic Four, because Dash, for my birthday, you're getting a Dan Jurgens Fantastic Four page free on top.
Wow.
Boom.
This is the Fantastic 8 now.
Yeah.
Ah.
Double FF.
So double your pleasure, Dash. You get a bonus piece of artwork. So you're getting the Howard Porter at the $150 that I bought this from Spencer Beck years ago. And you're also getting the FF movie adaptation by Dan Jurgens, Mr. Death of Superman, free at no cost. Guys, this is going to be a fun show. It is my birthday, but I really do want to give the fans the presents because without your support, that's right. No, not for little old you, Spencer. Forget about it. From little old you. Dash, welcome to the family. I'm so glad that you jumped in. It's great to have you part of the experience. Again, while it is my birthday, the fans support us, whether it's Dynamite, Dynamic Forces, the experience. We would not be here without you. So today you are going to get the best offers you will ever get from me for the shows. And I got to tell you, with everything happening with Dormammu, with everything going on, if you do not jump on this, if you do, oh, Dash, it's your birthday too. All right. So that worked out well. Okay.
So conspiratorial
This is-
birthday going on here.
Kevin
Yeah,
West. well, listen, it's my birthday, it's Joe Field's birthday, it's Bob Wayne's birthday, it's George Lucas's birthday, but for some reason George never shows up at the party. No matter how many times we've invited him, apparently our invite gets lost in the mix.
Lost. That's the answer. That's the answer.
What do you want to add tonight, Spencer? What do you want to throw in? I'm up for
A
it.
hug from Spencer Beck is what he's going to throw in.
We're going to lose all our audience then.
That's fair.
All right, Spencer's going to add something. This may
Spencer,
be...
email it to me. Email it to you. You have my email. Email it to me, and we'll surprise Nikki with it.
Thanks, Dash Man. Listen, this is going to be the best deal of the night. Guardians of the Galaxy, Kevin West, Steve Montano, Dormammu in the future. I picked this up. I mean, it's a 3/4 splash. It's a freaking 3/4 splash. Again, years ago, picked this up. In my opinion, and I'm not an art dealer, I think it's a $500 to $700 page. I'm not an art dealer, though. What I will do tonight, and, I know I'm putting the salesmanship on, but I want to really impress That's awesome. Okay. Dash is just getting an early or a late birthday present. Every purchase tonight will receive an OMAC print signed by Dan DiDio, Keith Giffen, and Jamie Jameson. That is awesome. So whether you buy something from me or from Will, you will be getting that tonight. All right. This is a $500 to $700 page, in my opinion. And I got to allow Will and I got to allow Kyle to buy this if they want it. For tonight, I know, right? For tonight, this is $200. I paid $200 for this many years ago. So 3/4 splash, Dormammu, Guardians of the Galaxy. Again, in my opinion, $500 to $700 page. Tonight show, $200. So it is the closest I will come to giving it away on this page, because that is giving it away. That is the only present that comes with this page. So I want to see a show of hands. What is your favorite Batman comic? I want everybody to tell me what their favorite Batman comic is, because and why, got to throw in why, because the person whose answer I love the most is going to get a free Bane remark comic. So, favorite Batman and why. Best answer gets a free Bane comic.
Type it in.
All right, Will, why don't you present something?
Well, let's see. Since you were just talking about Batman, how about I join in with some Batman? Some more Don Newton. I think I wasn't going to show another Don Newton page, Nick, but you kind of encouraged me, because we saw a set of pages pop up on a certain auction site for sale from another issue. I don't recall what issue, but the Man-Bat issue. But same vintage, vintage Don Newton, Batman, and the asking price was $10,000 for the pair.
Yeah, why don't you show those if you have them, Kyle?
They pulled it off of that website before we could get a good screen grab to put on the air.
Okay. I said to Will, you have so much beautiful Don Newton, and what you're selling the Don Newton fan is at probably in today's market under market value. He is giving you a price that's below retail. And what I said to him was, I'm looking at the prices for Don Newton. Some people are more aggressive than others. And these two pages, which are beautiful and have Man-Bat, are $10,000 for the pair. And Kyle's going to show it. It's on the marketplace of Comic Link. So Comic Link is an auction house and has a marketplace.
You can't show it, Nick.
It's not. They pulled it down today.
Oh, did they? And you can't take it out of the email? So they may have sold it.
Let me try and see if I can get it backdoor.
But anyway, as I was saying, Nick encouraged me to bring forth another Don Newton page. And, you know, I'm not saying that price they were asking is what market is, and you know this is like grossly undervalued. But he's right. I think this is a very fair value on this page. It's you know I mean that center panel is just fantastic with Batman and Robin throwing the batarangs, and you know just comparatives. You know this feels like not so bad, not so bad. Something to jump on. So if you're interested in a vintage Batman page, this may be for you. Don Newton's career was far too short, and it's still very highly thought of amongst Batman aficionados.
Right. No, he's one of the. I've said this before. Don Newton is one of the most underappreciated artists the industry's ever had. He, as Kyle confirmed last week, he started drawing comics professionally at 34, 35. He was a teacher before that, and he did very little Marvel work. Most of his work was at DC. He did some New Gods. He did some Shazam, Captain Marvel family.
Little Aquaman.
Yeah, he did Infinity Inc., but Batman is what he was best known for. He did
Absolutely.
Detective 526, which is, in my opinion, my favorite all-time DC Batman comic. And once those pages came out, Don Newton prices just shot up. Hey, Andrew, what's up, buddy? So my whole thing is that I think Don Newton is still undervalued. I think he's one of the best artists that ever lived. He's still underappreciated. Don Newton and Don Heck, two of the most underappreciated, talented artists in the industry. So the point was that I asked Will to bring this back is because on Comic Link, there were 2 pages with Man Bat that were $10,000 for the pair. And I said, look, that may be on the high end, and maybe it's not because they took it down, which means they probably sold it.
This is those 2 pages.
Those 2 pages, take Will's thing off, take that 1,600 off, and just pop in that these 2 were $10,000 on a marketplace site. So those 2 pages were $10,000 for the pair. Will's page is 1,600. So let's show Will's page one more time, and I think I've made the hard decision of who gets the free sketch. So,
all right.
Okay. Yeah, there's some good answers. I was skimming some of the answers that the audience was giving about their favorite Batman comic, and now there's some good answers. But you've decided that's good.
It was hard. It was hard. But you know what I love about being the boss? You know what I love about like being able to make decisions? So the 2 people that I think gave me the more appropriate answers, Mark, I hope I'm not butchering it, Mark Pikus, Batman 497 because of Nightfall and Bane, but also Shannon Weathers, who said Brave and the Bold, Reason, Jim Aparo, one of my favorite artists. So Kyle, come on back to me. Let's break the camera and scare people. So, because Shannon said Aparo, I wanted to give him the book because it's Aparo. But we have Mark saying Batman 497. So, this is what I'm going to do because I can and because I want to and because you guys are spending your time. You're taking time out of your day to watch our show, to be a part of our family. I'm going to I have 2 of these. And my associate, Amy, will go get the other one. I'm going to give, that was quick. I'm going to give 1 to Mark, and I'm going to give 1 to Shannon. So both fans will get this. And here you go. And Kavi H bought your, okay, so real quick. Everybody gave great answers, loved all your answers, except for Dan Wickline. I work with Dan Wickline. That answer was terrible. But everybody gave great answers. We got Jim Aparo because he's Jim Aparo. And we have Nightfall. So thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Mark. You guys are both getting 1 each. Happy birthday to you guys whenever your birthday is. So,
Hey, and thank you, Kavi. You're picking up a great page, and I appreciate it.
all right, Kavi, I'm going to throw in this $400 Fernando Passerin page with the page you just bought from Will.
Oh, man.
Even though I don't make any money from Will's page, we're having fun. We are having fun. Kavi, you can email Will. We'll put it in there. And Kavi, you are getting this free. This is at no cost to you. Free. Niente. Night. Nothing. Free. How many? I'm trying to be funny. I know I suck at it, so everybody put up with me. But congratulations, Kavi. You got a great Don Newton page. It is absolutely beautiful. And now you have a free Fernando Passerin page.
Yeah, no, we really
All right.
appreciate it.
So this is for
So,
Kavi,
guys,
KAVI.
in the comments, there's a link to this bit.ly/dynamic forces, which is the link we use for Nick's shows primarily. But we will forward Will your information if you buy something from Will tonight, just to make it all nice and easy. We'll get that sent over to Will. If you fill out that form, we'll get Will your information, and then you'll hear back from Will at Comic Art Page.
You will indeed. But
Yes, you will. So this is actually kind of fun. I can't believe, I'm sure people don't normally say giving away stuff is fun, but this is fun. This is fun.
Before we do the next thing, I have two more things I need to mention. First
Yes.
things first. Guys, if you're on Instagram, head over and follow us on Instagram. It's at _EXP1. Somebody else was the EXP, and they wouldn't give us the name, those jamokes. But, you know, you do what you do. So it's _EXP1 on the Instagrams. And then make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the share button. The experience is Reverse Fight Club. While Nick and I might fight all the time, the more people who show up, the better off we are. So it's Reverse Fight Club. Hit that share button, hit the like button, hit subscribe. And then, Nick, we have a little something for you as a gift before we continue.
Happy birthday, Uncle Nicky. I love you. I miss you. I hope I see you soon. Bye.
Aww.
That's awesome. Thank you,
Thank
Kyle. That
Yay, birthdays!
That is.
that made my day. You know, it's funny. I hadn't seen my nephews in a year and a half, and last week, because we all got our vaccine, Thomas, this is Reverse Fight Club. Tell everyone, share, subscribe, hit like. If you don't like us, you can hit dislike if you want. It'll break my heart, but do what you feel is best.
If you don't like us, hit that little like hug emoji so you can pray for us to get better. Whatever that means.
There you go. So yes, Reverse Fight Club. We want everybody to know about it. Kyle, I don't know if you can bring Spencer in for a quick minute, but
Yeah, let me send him the link.
If you can, that'll be great. You know, Andrew Cuccinata. I know you like the Hulk. I couldn't find any Hulk art, but you know what I'm gonna do, Andrew? You've got the art you bought last week. Not only did I give it to you at the best price by knocking off money, I'm going to throw in this Badrock art for free too. So, classic Badrock. I can't remember who the penciler is. I bought it because I'm a fan of Steve Montano's inks. This might even be a Shadowhawk crossover and Badrock and Company. Okay. So, I apologize. I can't remember who the penciler is. I apologize to the penciler. But Andrew Cuccinata, I don't have a Hulk, but I have a Badrock. Unless you tell me you don't want it. I'll put it to the side. You tell me if you want it or not. So,
Hey,
decision's hard or
all
what?
right. So,
Spencer Beck is here to make some people an offer they can't refuse.
I got an offer for you guys you can't refuse. Nick, I haven't even shown you this yet. I just got this. I have two things actually to show.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, two things. Pillow Fight Club, not in a million years, Mr. Red Jack. No matter, I can already tell you, you're not my type. But I appreciate the offer. And CJ, you're right. It probably is Todd Nook. Sorry, Spencer.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay, this is a special item just for you, Nick. I can send it to the house anytime you want.
Oh man.
Because I figure you're so full of shit that you need one of these.
Oh, this is a family so full of poop. This is
Okay,
a
you're
family.
so full of poop. Okay. Anyhow, the item that I have, I just got it. This is John Romita Sr.'s personal file copy, signed by John Romita Sr. This is by the Death of Gwen Stacy reprint, signed by John. Trying to get it close. Signed by John. Can come with a COA if you like. It is $250. It goes directly. The money goes directly to John Sr. So if somebody wants his personal file copy, this was taken off of his shelf. What's it? Today's Friday. It was on yesterday. Taken off his shelf yesterday.
Everybody, this is a great deal. I will say what I've said often in the past. For the next 23 minutes, you can buy it for $250. And this is from John's personal file copy. He's been selling some of his file books lately. If you do buy it, when Spencer says COA, not everybody knows what COA means. Spencer will give you a certificate of authenticity that it is from John's file copy. So what I'm saying right now is I'm a huge John Romita Sr. fan. So if no one buys it by 8 o'clock, I'm buying it. So you have 22 minutes to beat me to the punch. Thank you, Spencer. This was really awesome of you to come on.
Okay, that's one item. Here's the second item. This I just got. I literally just got this an hour ago. The FedEx just showed up. This is from Bob Layton. This is $600. This is after Ron Wilson. This is hand penciled, inked, and colored by Bob Layton.
Wow.
Okay.
Penciled, inked, colored sketch cover. Captain America #1. Penciled, inked, and colored by Bob Layton. I said I just got this an hour ago.
All right.
I haven't shown these to anybody yet.
I'm not doing this on the Spider-Man because if nobody buys it, I want it. And if I make this offer on the Spider-Man, somebody will buy it. So if you're willing to pay full boat on that, it's still a steal. Anyone who buys this, I'll kick in $100. So you pay $500, I'll give Spencer $100, and you cover it with Spencer. So
who said I'd agree to that?
What? I'm giving you $100.
Okay.
I'm giving 100 of the 600.
I'm teasing.
What a week for me to have a car payment.
Well, maybe Nick will give you terms.
Yeah, Mark is right. That Leighton is so weak.
And I do have one other item to show. And this is in honor of Nick's birthday. And yes, Nick, you're allowed to bid on this as well. This item will only be $50. This is John Romita Jr.'s personal file copy. And it is signed by John Romita Jr.
Oh, my God, Bullet. Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, man. Yeah, I know you want that.
20 minutes, $50 if you want it from Spencer. You have 20 minutes to buy it or Nick Barucci's buying it. That's where we're at.
Nah, Nick. No. If nobody buys it, I'm buying it and I'm gifting it to Nick.
Okay,
you're ruining the whole theme of the show, Will.
I was going to say I was just going to get surprised. I was just going to give it to him. But if you'll buy it and give it to him, that's better.
All right, let's move on.
The three of us will split the cost.
All right.
I don't think I've ever been on a show where people fight to give something away for free.
I was just going.
It's reverse Fight Club.
That just came in that are signed.
Next show, Spencer. Save him till next show. Save him till next show.
I have other places to sell them. I was just screwing with you because I like to screw with you.
Yeah, you do a good job. Jordan, how you doing, man?
These are $50 each. They're John signing on Post-its. So they're $50 each. When he does signing sessions, make sure the marker's okay. He signs on Post-its. I sell these for $50 each. So if somebody just wants it, John Romita Sr. signature, it goes between $150 to $200 each now. Here you can get one for $50 if you want one.
I gotta have one. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm going to spend $50 on a Post-it note.
Why not? It's still John Romita Senior
It's
signature,
still
right?
John Romita Sr. And you should see my office. I've got
Just don't get it mixed up with your other
Post-it notes
posters and
everywhere.
throw it out when you're bored with it.
All right, guys, this is
Oh, no, I'll
Will's
frame it.
last regular show with us. Let's have Will show some stuff.
Yes,
Just 'cause we sold
Will.
to Don Newton doesn't mean he shouldn't sell more.
Hey, and I just wanted to say real quick, hi, Andrew, Dave, Jordan, and Mikhail, and anyone else I missed. Sorry about that.
And say
So-
hello to me.
Real quick, I think I showed this a couple months ago, but just in case anyone missed it, this is an Eddie Barrows cover layout, and it's to Aquaman number 15, which was, of course, the Throne of Atlantis storyline. And this is the very iconic cover of Aquaman facing off against his brother, Prince Orm. And, you know, if this were the fully finished cover, I assure you it would be many times the price that you're seeing this nicely, pretty finished cover layout, which, by the way, is full 11 by 17 paper. So the image is about 10 by 15. It is signed by Eddie, as you can see. He works up a pretty tight cover layout. I mean, it's pencils. There's some permanent marker.
Well,
You
I
know.
tell you what, since it's my birthday and I'm giving the presents for today, if you buy this, I'll kick in $50.
Well, there you go.
So if you buy this tonight, you're getting a $50 rebate from Nick Barucci. This will now only cost you $400 plus shipping.
You know what I'm going to do if you buy this? I'm going to kick in Nick's $50.
I have really, really, really never been in this show where everybody's fighting to give away stuff.
I'm going to throw it, Nick. Did you answer? I'm going to throw in your $50.
Okay. Not a problem. That
I'm going to
works.
throw in your $50.
This is going to be one like this is like a circle firing squad.
Okay, I've got to go. You guys have a great show, Will.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
Spencer.
Hey,
Take
good
care,
seeing you,
everybody. Nick,
Spencer.
happy birthday. I'll call you later and curse you out.
I'll email you about my Post-it notes.
You
And just
got
real-
it, Kyle. No problem. My pleasure.
Just real quick, addressing Andrew's question. So it's my last regular show. I wouldn't say it's my last show. I will always be a friend of the show, and I will pop in from time to time when Nick can stand me. And I will also, be throwing some art. But just so much going on, and only so many hours in the day. There's no behind the scenes conflict. There's nothing personal. You know, we're having a great time. I've enjoyed my time, but it's just a lot going on. That's
Well,
all.
you're ruining it. We should be telling everybody we hate each other. He just really dislikes Italians. He just
come on.
he just has
Kayfabe
not.
is kayfabe.
He
What
has.
is that?
I'm telling you, he was upset that I bought a few pieces. That the value went up with this.
See, that's
market.
what it now you're getting to the crux of it. It's because Nick throws the gauntlet down, and that just I can't stand it. What can I tell you? No, I'll be popping in. I really will be from time to time. So and Nick and I live like 20 minutes from one another. So we'll continue to get on each other's nerves and hang out.
Andrew, I was kidding about him hating Italians. It's because you and I were here. That's
Yeah,
the only
please
reason why I said that.
don't say stuff like that. It's not
John Cole already has the book written.
There you go.
Oh man, that was fast. That was
So-
fast.
All right,
So-
what else we got?
Okay,
So I'm going to
okay.
ask one more time. Everybody, share, hit the like button. If you're on Facebook, hit some hearts. Thank you. That's all I can ask for.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead, Will. Let's hit it again.
I'm just going to try and pop them out quickly. So this is the cover to U.S. Avengers number 3. And
That is sweet.
man,
I love
I mean,
Paulo's work.
That's Thunderbolt Ross, though.
yeah. I love Rolk. Thunderbolt Ross's Red Hulk. You got War Machine, who was, I guess, the Iron Patriot at this point. You got Red Hulk. You got Cannonball. You got Squirrel Girl. You got, I think that's America Chavez here in the corner.
Yep.
And I don't recall the sort of female Iron Man type. I don't recall.
Riri.
What's that?
I think it's Riri Williams.
Okay. Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, Invincible or Invincible Iron Man.
Yeah.
Indestructible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize that was her. But yeah, you got like the cool, sort of modern Avengers, and it's it's a pretty patriotic looking cover, and
Well, I
as
tell you what,
many of these were from the
no,
suit.
that's a beautiful cover. And going with the birthday theme, if you acquire that cover tonight, if you are fortunate enough to be the person to buy that, I am going to throw in this Dark Avengers issue 8, page 12 by Luke Ross. Okay, $300 page, $300 or $350 page. You're going to get it for free.
Man.
So if you buy the U.S. Avengers, you're getting this page for free. And by the way, this is not my page. Spencer actually gave me this last week to sell on the air. So if I give this to you for free, I still have to pay for it.
You got to pay for it. Yeah. Well, no, that's very. You're being a very generous birthday man. What can I say? I was just gonna say though, this cover, it feels like, I mean, maybe it's a little too new. It feels like it should be on a postage stamp, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem like right there, what I have framed right there with the flag in the background and the doves, taking off, and then all the, USA Avengers.
I think that should be a poster. I think that honestly should be one of those huge posters that Marvel sells that people put up on their wall. It's just so beautiful. So if you buy that cover, okay, you get this $350 Luke Ross page for free.
And Kyle, the other two pieces, unfortunately, I don't keep all art in the same location, and I couldn't get to them. Could you show the Craig Hamilton sketch?
Yes, the Starman.
There we go. Yeah, so this is a Starman sketch by Craig Hamilton. This is a collection. A buddy of mine decided to sort of prune his collection, and he's going to be giving me about 150 pieces in the next couple weeks. But this is actually the least expensive piece, but it's not the least piece. It's nice. It's a nice, sketch. It's 8.5 by 14. He called it letter paper, so I assume that's just like regular paper that it's on.
8.5 by 11 would be letter. 8.5 by 14 would be oversized.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I meant the thickness of it. The stock.
Oh yeah, probably like a 20-pound paper.
Yeah, this is like ledger size or legal size, but yes, I mean it gives you an idea. He takes up most of the page. I don't have exact dimensions on the character because it's not in my hands yet, but I just figured I'd throw this out there. Like I said, it's 150 pieces. A lot of it is commissions. He loves Thor, so there are a lot of sort of Thor are the worthy type of commissions. But this is just a nice, inexpensive example, and it can be yours for 160.
You got a Thor commission there? Do you have any Thor commissions?
No, I don't. I don't with me. I don't have any of this yet. I actually have to meet him. We're going to meet halfway. He's in like DC, and yeah, we're going to meet like in.
All right. When you get the Thor commissions, first of all, let's get to the crux of this. If you buy this tonight for the 165, I'll cover shipping. Shipping is on me.
Very
And
nice.
don't forget, Spencer's giving you a free poster as well. So if you buy this from Will tonight, shipping is on Nikki B. Happy birthday to you guys, because one day this year or next is your birthday. Your birthday either passed this year
That's true.
or your birthday's coming up this year. Either way, the shipping's on me. Yeah, his Aquaman run is fantastic.
It is. I will have some pages. I know there are some published pages, so there are some Aquaman pages in there. There's also some Craig Hamilton color pieces, which are a little more expensive, but boy, they're really nice.
I will be buying a Thor from you to give to Bill, okay?
Okay.
We're giving Bill a Thor one. My birthday, he's got to get a gift too.
We'll figure out. We'll figure out one that matches.
Sounds good.
And I mean
All
that in
right.
a good way.
Let's we gave away one Dan Jurgens. I'm not up for giving away another Dan Jurgens, but this is almost an homage to me to Jose Villarrubia. This is Action 606 when DC was putting Action Comics out weekly. I mean, look how cool that is. It's just a great page. I mean, you could see the Jose Luis Garcia Lopez influence. The artwork is incredible. I would say that this is, give or take, a $500 page. That's what I would say, give or take. I picked this up from Spencer. I'm a huge Dan Jurgens fan. I picked this up from Spencer a few years ago at $150. So if anyone wants to buy it tonight, it's $150 plus shipping. All right. My cost. I bought this so long ago. But it's my birthday. You're getting the presents. It's $150 if you buy it tonight. Dan Jurgens. I don't remember who inked it though, which makes me feel like crap. But it's just really, really cool. This has got to be what, 35 years old? When did the Action Weekly come out? Like,
yeah, that would have been middle 80s, I believe.
Yeah,
middle 80s. Yeah.
So
That's so cool.
listen, I am really appreciative of every single one of the fans that are taking time out of their day to come watch our show, to let us into your home or into your office if you're watching from work, like Jordan. This is my way of saying thank you.
And you have a buyer, Nick, on the action page.
There you go, Rick Welch.
Welch.
Rick Welch, $150 plus shipping, and you get a poster from Spencer. So
there you go. Good
Rick,
pick.
if you fill out that form that we posted earlier in the chat, I will post it again here in just a minute. That will get your information to the people it needs to go to.
And I just have to say, already, Kavi has been ultra cool to deal with. We've already corresponded during the show.
awesome.
How's that for lightning fast?
That's fantastic.
Yeah, right?
By the way, on the original art, everybody, the one thing, since most of this is out of my personal collection, I'll give you my PayPal address for this because this is all from my personal collection. So it's not a business thing like our Saturday night shows. So I just wanted to let you know that. But look, everybody, give me a thumb. How many people like Kyle? Give me ones if you like Kyle. Give me twos if you don't like Kyle. Because you're about to make the difference for Kyle, whether it's a 1 or a 2. Ones if you like Kyle. Twos if you don't like Kyle.
Kyle doesn't like himself.
All right, that's 1 against you. What do we got? We got
Two
one.
is my luckier number.
What do you say? All right, so basically we've got Will and Kyle zeroing each other out. All right, we got Andrew and John Cole. You got 2 likes so far. Jordan, Mr. Red Jack, Dash, that's at least 5 likes.
There
Cool.
we go. Andrew Cuccinato's got my back.
4 likes.
4.
Yes. All right.
Hey, look. Show that second to last or third to last comment. Michael Lovitz. Him and Nikki go way, way, way. I mean, I've known Michael like 30 years myself, but you two go even further back.
Hunter coming in with Uno. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Mr.
half.
Red Jack, only a half?
A half.
So that means whatever you're going to hold up, you got to tear in half.
No, I'm not going to do that because we're giving you the Deadpool for free.
Woo!
I'll get the Deadpool tonight for free. So
Yay,
you guys
walking
all made
Deadpool.
it happen.
There you go.
All right,
Yeah,
hold
you
on.
like that one. You really like that one, Kyle. So, Nick, you're a generous man. I say that sincerely.
Only tonight. After tonight, forget about it. I'm charging triple. I got to make up. Listen,
Oh man.
I don't know if anybody's ever going to buy if I charge triple, but
Yeah.
we've got 4 minutes left. You got any more art, Will?
Yeah,
you show
Kyle.
one more?
Oh, yeah. If you don't mind pulling up that Avengers page, somebody actually emailed me about it.
Deadpool
Little-
is super into
little-
that.
Little pricey, but there's a reason for it.
Avengers 220, page 18.
Yeah, I don't have that with me either. Couldn't grab it in time. So this page, I mean, it's a Bob Hall page, and I really like Bob Hall's art personally. He didn't do a ton of work, well, in comics period. I mean, he did less than 100 covers and maybe just over 100 stories. Marvel, DC, and maybe independent company or two.
Well, he worked for Valiant for a while. He did like at least 20 Valiant books.
Yeah, yeah. But this is like sort of like right after the absolute high peak heyday of my Avengers reading, and but this is a special page. This was the second part of a two-parter with Moondragon sort of mind controlling Thor and pitting him against the other Avengers and Drax. And so anyway, Drax is Moondragon's father, and she's had him under mind control. He finds out, he's pissed. You know, he's got a little anger issue. But he tries to break free, and she, by mistake, kills him on this page. This is the actual Death of Drax page. Now, knowing Marvel, we all know Marvel, they don't stay dead forever. But he actually did die on this page. So this is a death of a, you know, I won't say a major character then. He was probably a CB lister, but now he's a major character. So this is
well, and there was Drax news this week with regard to Dave Bautista. So it's entirely possible that this page is going to have extra value coming up in the actual Guardians cinematic universe, because Dave Bautista has announced that he wants to leave the Guardians.
Wow.
Well, he wants to do more other things, and Drax is someone who can be played by someone else if they wanted him to. So, he's made some statements that this could have some real world implications here.
Wow. So Moondragon may show up to kill Drax. That would be interesting.
That would be amazing. I would be all about that life.
That would mean we've got to grab this page before I stick it away and pull it out in 5 years for more money.
Well, and I do know that you had a different Drax page that wasn't as compelling as this, that you sold for a considerable tidy sum. So this is a good value, everybody. I tell you what, I'll do the same thing I did before. I'm not going to kick in too much, but I'll kick in $100. So I'll kick in $100. Now, I'm going to pull my buddy Mike Berkey.
We got about 30 seconds here, Nick.
All right. My buddy Mike Berkey said, this is the best value of the night. If you're going to jump on this, just claim it. Let's see who the first claim is. This is the Batman Harley Quinn remark by Ken Hazer. First person to claim it gets it for free. So, wow. First person to claim it gets it for free. We will be back tomorrow night.
Anyone quickly?
No claims. All right, I claim it.
Claimed. I'm going to claim
it. Something free.
Well, I will.
There you go. Wait.
We got Jordan.
Wow, look at that. It was a lag.
CJ James is first on the timestamp.
All right, guys. Listen, 6 o'clock tomorrow night, 2 hours. There'll still be some giveaways. There's going to be some great pricing. We are going to have fun. We'll be, Kyle and I will be back next week. Will, you're always invited anytime you want to come back. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for bringing us into your homes. And hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow night. And I'll say one last time, please hit that like button and subscribe. Get those Facebook notifications or YouTube notifications.
See you in cyberspace.